Hello students, in this video I want to demonstrate how to use the uh, report format shared to prepare the project report of the project-based course Digital Electronics and Logic Design for third semester students of Electrical and Electronics department, both electrical and computer as well as electrical and electronic students. So for the students, uh, this particular folder will be shared, and so it will be a compressed folder. So I'll extract the folder and I'll show what are the contents in that. So I have made it into a folder. So if I open that folder, uh, if you go inside the folder, we can see that there are only two documents. One is uh, a, a document called the report underscore format, and that is a text file. So if I go to the properties, you can see that it is a text file, .text file, and the second one is the logo of TKM College of Engineering. Now, so what we will do is we will upload these two, this zip file, report underscore format underscore DELD, in an online platform which will run the LaTeX code. So in what we intend to do is we'll try to prepare the report of this particular project using LaTeX, and we'll use the online platform called Overeaf to edit the report and prepare the final one. So what we'll do is I'll demonstrate how to use this particular formats to change according to your particular project. So what we'll do is you can go to Google. You can search for Overeaf. So I'll write here Overeaf. Upon searching, you will get the first link, overleaf.com. So it is an online LaTeX editor. So I'll go into that particular link, overleaf.com. Now you can log in, or you can sign up, or you can log in directly using uh, your Google account. So here what I'll do is I'll log in using the Google account. So if it is for the first time, okay, you can directly log in using the Google account itself. So I'll take the Google account. I'm choosing one of my Google account, and it will open up a page like this. And this is the page where you can upload the zip file and work on the file to make changes according to your project. So here, what you need to do is you need to go to new project, and in new project you can upload the project. So I'm clicking on upload project. So here is the page to either select a zip file or drag a zip file. So what I'll do is I'll take the zip file of the project report format, report underscore format underscore DELD. So I'll drag it and I'll place over there. So I'll drag here, or you can select the zip file from the folder itself. So upon selecting it, it will directly go into a page like this. On the left side here, you can see that the two files are open. One is uh, report underscore format dot tex, and the second one is the logo of TKM College. Now I'll close some ads that have come up. So I'll go, okay, I'll close this as well. Now here you can see there are two windows. One is for giving the codes for writing the report, and on the right side you can see the PDF. So if the PDF is not appeared for the first time, what you can do is you can recompile and get the updated version. So actually what happens is whatever you write on the left hand side on the editor window, that will get updated on the right hand side report. So what you are intended to do is you can update these the contents in the right hand side by using the code on the left hand side. For example, suppose you want to update the title of the project. So you can identify where is this title of the project coming on the left hand side. So you can see that the title of the project is coming over here. So what you need to do is you need to update with your title, maybe digital electronics, digital electronics project. So I'll use the capital letters, digital electronics project title. Okay, so you need to give your title. And if I recompile it, what you can see is whatever I have written over here, that will appear as the project title, digital electronics project title. Similarly, you can update wherever you need to update. For example, you need to update the name, roll number. Uh, Here you may need to update the course code. Here I have given the course code for electrical and computer students. For electrical and electronics, it is EE. Similarly, here you need to update if it is here I've given it as electrical and computer. So if you are electrical and electronics student, you need to update here as well. So suppose if you want to update over here, what you need to do is you need to look for electrical in this particular portion in the code. So either you can search manually, or you can double click over here. It will directly take you to the that particular place in the code. So so there is yeah. So you can go to forth and back. That means if you want to search something, say Department of Electrical and Electronics here, that will be highlighted on the right hand side. Now, so you can update whatever content you require. So finally, what you need to do is you need to download this particular PDF. So you can download it as the PDF. You can save it wherever you want. Suppose I am saving it into the desktop. Okay, report underscore format underscore DELD. So I'll save it. Now you can see that so that particular file as PDF will be available in wherever place you have saved it. So this is the process by which you can update the report. So the remaining contents you can go through it. I'll switch back to the Overeaf. So the contents mainly the second. So first page you need to update. Then second page you can update the with the abstract of your project in 10 to 15 pages. Then in the table of contents, actually this page is automatically generated page. So the code corresponding to this particular line is actually this slash table of contents. It is not that you are writing each content each heading in this content, but you just writing slash table of contents to get this particular table of contents page. So you can go through the remaining contents. So here we can have the list of figures. So list of figures is added by using this line slash list of figures. So you don't need to worry about these things. These things are already there. And if you add a new figure, it will automatically come in the list of figures. I'll demonstrate with an example. Similarly, this table of contents, it will automatically adjust according to the chapters, headings, sections, and all what you give. So let me come to the first chapter. So the first chapter is given as the introduction chapter. So if I double click over here, it will take me to the line where the introduction chapter is mentioned. So chapter introduction. Now here we have section. So section title, you can see the section title on the right hand side. So this is the section title. And you can give the subsection title as well. So for a chapter, you can have sections and subsections. So that is about the chapter in a brief. So chapter starts with slash chapter, and you can have sections and subsections, and in between you can write whatever you want to write in that particular chapter. So that is about the introduction chapter. Now coming to chapter 2 is the relevance of the project. There you can give what is the relevance of your project, where your project is being used, what is the application of your project, and so on. And if you want to add some figure, that's what I want to specifically mention here. So here I have added a figure over here. This is actually the logo of TKMC itself. Suppose so the thing is, if you want to add a figure, what you need to do is, the first thing is, you need to make sure that the figure is available in this online platform. That means you need to upload the figure over here. Here the logo is available, that's why I have used the logo. Suppose you want to add a new figure, what you need to do is you need to upload the figure first. So let me demonstrate you how to upload the figure. So I'll click the upload over here. I'll take it once again. So here we have an upload option. I'll click on upload, and here you can drop or paste your file, or you can select the file. Suppose I'm selecting a file. So I have a figure somewhere over here. So I'll select that particular figure, and that is being added over to this file section. Okay, so the main file is the .tex file, and here you can add the figures that you want to add. Suppose I am adding a figure beneath, I mean, in the space of introduction. Okay, so what you need to do is, either you can just copy paste this particular content, or what you can do is, you can go to these three dots. Okay, so in these three dots there are different options, and one option is to insert the figure. So I'll select insert figure. Now it is asking whether I want to upload from computer. You can upload from computer, or you want to upload from project files. So I'll select that because the figure is already there in the project file. So I'll select the project file. So select image from project file, it is being asked. So if you look at the list, you can see that that particular figure, the new figure that I have added, and the old figure is already there. So I'll select that. You can click the option whether to include caption, include label, and what is the image of the width. So let me select the image of the width as 3x4 that you can select, and I'll click on insert figure. So what happens is the code has been automatically generated for inserting that particular figure. Now here, I'll just run it for you. I'll compile so that you can see what happens. So just below the so that figure appeared somewhere in the chapter. So if you want to have the figure in the place where you would like to have, what you need to do is you need to put a H, small letter H, in square brackets like this. Okay, so slash begin figure, end figure, in square bracket I have put H. That means you need to that means you are saying the code to have the figure here itself. Let me try to compile it. Now you'll see that that particular figure will appear in the introduction section because I have defined the figure in the introduction section. Now you don't need to worry too much about the remaining things. I'll just quickly tell. So here we can give the width of the figure. I have given it as 0.75. Remember, we have selected the width as 75%. That is why it is 0.75 line width. Suppose you want to reduce the size or increase the size, you can adjust accordingly. For example, suppose you want to reduce it to the 50% of the width, it will reduce it to 50% by changing from 0.75 to 0.5. See, it has been reduced. Now here you can give the caption, whatever the caption that need to come here, you can include over here. So I'll give circuit diagram. Now I'll recompile it. So this particular caption will come below the figure. You can see that figure 2.1, it is circuit diagram. Similarly, you can label it. Label in the sense, if suppose you want to refer this figure somewhere else, you can give the label. For example, suppose I am labeling it figure 4 circuit. Suppose I have given a label like this, I am recompiling it. You will see that there are no change. No change has come up. But suppose you want to refer this figure somewhere over here. There must be an introduction. Okay, so I will so the figure. I want to include the figure number, right? So there you need to use the figure slash ref. Now inside this you need to give the label that we have used. What is the label that we have used? Figure colon. So that has appeared. So I'll select that particular label. So the figure demonstrates the circuit, something like this, circuit diagram of the project. Okay, so I've included a text with a reference of the figure. Now, if I compile it, can you predict what will happen? So what will happen is, now I'll just zoom in. So you can see that this is the line that I've added, the figure 2.1. So here F is capital, so I'll make this as capital F.